But the buttons that he pushed usually worked. They did not work in this World Series. They didn't work when he took Nola out against the Padres, and they took that loss on the chin. If you remember, Brad Hand hit Cronenworth. That was the first one that made me go, Topper, I don't know about this. And then there was another move with Rob Thomson. There was another move with Rob Thomson and Ranger Suarez that worked. If you remember, he faced Jose Altuve, and it actually worked out to their advantage. And that was great. I loved it. That was fantastic. But then it was Aaron Nola, who went out there, faced one more batter after Altuve that he should not have, loaded the bases, and then Jose Alvarado came in, and not only did he not get put in the worst situation, but the worst situation happened where he just allowed run after run after run after run after run. Hit the first batter he faced. And who was that batter? Alvarez. So Alvarado then gets another opportunity against Alvarez. When Zack Wheeler gets pulled at 70 pitches and a 1-run lead, 2 runners on. He started to get hit. Here's one thing. I don't think Zack Wheeler gives up a home run to Alvarez in that situation. You know who I would bet on more to give up a home run in that situation? Jose Alvarado. Did not look good in his last outing. His last outing. I understand that it's good for a coach, for a manager in this situation, to show confidence in his player by giving him the ball again. Hey, go get him, sport. But not when your starting pitcher, not when your ace throughout the season is still dealing in the ball game and is only at 70 pitches in a 1-run game. I am not taking him out. When I saw Rob Thomson start to come out of the dugout, I thought, that's about right. This is when he would get involved in the ballgame. That's when he would make the change. I expected him to come out and go for the matchup rather than staying with Zack Wheeler. But I didn't like it. I felt like in that inning, in that situation, it was like, it's time to get involved. I got to start beep, bop, boop, bop, boop, boop, bop. I got to start pushing buttons. And I'm like, you got your guy out there, man. He's only at 70. He's still throwing at 98 miles per hour, which was the first thing that I looked for when I was watching Zack Wheeler pitch on Saturday night was, okay, where's the velocity at? How's he looking? He was crisp. Velocity was at 98. He was popping the mitt. He had a tremendous movement on his curveball. He looked great. He was exactly what you wanted to see. And Rob Thomson was like, I think we're good. Well, let's see it enough. Now let's start getting the bullpen involved. The bullpen, I don't give a damn what era of baseball this is. The bullpen is there when you're in trouble. And the starting pitcher doesn't have it anymore. Every game, this is completely outlandish, but every game, I think the goal is the starting pitcher to go the distance, and your bullpen doesn't even have to work. That's the goal. It's not happening, but that's the goal. You never go out there, maybe it's a rehab assignment, or after a rehab assignment, you're like, give me 5 innings, give me 6 innings, whatever it might be, give me 70 pitches. No. This wasn't that case. You had specifically given Zack Wheeler as much rest as possible. He rewards you with a great performance, and you cut that performance short. That was my major takeaway over the last couple of days reflecting on the World Series. You gave him, Zack Wheeler, the rest he needed. He repays you with a great outing, and you cut that great outing short to go to the bullpen. When he faced Alvarez throughout the game, in the 2 previous at-bats, he got him to fly out both times, and I think he threw him 3 total pitches. So whatever he was doing, he was in Alvarez's head. I don't take Zack Wheeler out. I expect, knowing Rob Thomson, getting to know him over the course of the year, getting to know him over the course of the playoffs, I was like, yeah, this is where he's going to take him out. And maybe, I'm not saying it did, but maybe, leaving Nola in for one more batter to load the bases, maybe that had an effect on him with Zack Wheeler to not give him that one more batter for a chance to load the bases. Maybe it did, but I doubt it. Because he loves Alvarado against Alvarez so damn much. After the game, he did address the media, as one would assume, and he talked about taking Zack Wheeler out and what went into that decision.
I thought Wheels still had really good stuff. It wasn't about that. It was just I thought the matchup was better with Alvarado on Alvarez at that time.
Here's what gets me about that. I still think Wheeler had really good stuff. But I'm going to jump in here and get involved. If you think your starting ace pitcher still has really good stuff, why are you taking the walk out to the mound? Why are you mosey on out to the mound to take him out? I still think you're really good. It's really like the matchup. So you wanted to tinker? Why tinker? There's no tinkering. Why tinker in that situation? Did he look like he was running out of gas? No. Did he look like he had really good stuff? Oh, that's exactly what you said. He still looked like he had really good stuff. Then why are you taking him out? Stupid move. Like I said, knowing who it was, I expected it. That didn't mean I liked it. That didn't mean I gave it the old stamp of approval by any means.